If you've ever played with a Ouija board, there's one rule. One rule you must never break. Never say someone's name, because a name is a door, and you don't know what's waiting on the other side. We booked this old cabin on Airbnb, deep in the Alsace forest. No cell signal, no Wi-Fi, just wind whispering through old window panes and cold creeping under the floorboards. It used to be a gathering place for spiritualists, those who believe they can speak to the dead. I thought that was just some gimmick in the listing, until Myrna yelled from the attic, "Hey, there's a weird black box up here." Inside was a yellowed Ouija board, 4 black candles, and a crumpled letter stained with time. Myrna unfolded it, reading aloud with a mocking tone, "Never name the lost. A name is the key. Once the door opens, no one can close it." Jules laughed. "Sounds like a bad Netflix script." Elric shrugged. "Me?" I felt a chill crawl up my spine, even though no one was blowing. But we still set the board, lit the candles, set the camera, put our fingers on the wooden planchette, and began. I remember the candle flickered, like something else had joined us, something no one had invited. Elric was the first to speak, his voice half joking, half nervous. "Is anyone there?" The planchette slid. I thought it was wind, but no, it moved too. "Yes." Myrna leaned in. "Who are you?" The planchette trembled, then slid. "Lost." Jules snorted. "What are you? A chatbot? What do you want?" Then it slid again. "A name." The room went still. No one laughed. Then it moved again. "She still loves him." Everyone turned toward Myrna. Her body tensed. She looked at Elric, then locked eyes on Jules. "You messing with me?" she snapped. "Did you move the planchette?" Elric retorted. "It's gotta be you," Jules shot back. "Are you kidding me?" Myrna shrieked. I said nothing. I just watched the planchette spin slowly, like it was laughing. It knew. It knew everything we hid. Suddenly, the board moved again. He read her diary. Silence. Then Myrna leapt up, face burning with rage. "It was you, wasn't it? You read my diary? Are you crazy? I never... Liar! I know it was you. You bastard! Jules!" Flash. A blinding light, like a camera flash. But no one had a camera. I turned to where Jules had been. His chair was empty. No noise. No one noticed. No one remembered him. Except me. I tried to speak, but my throat locked, as if saying his name again would pull me down with him. No one mentioned Jules again, as if he never existed. Only I remembered. Elric sat silent, head low. Then the board moved again. The knife drawer. I looked at Elric, so did Myrna. "You used a knife before, didn't you?" she said. "That's none of your business." "I saw the scar. On your left arm. You're dangerous." "Myrna, stop," I whispered, but she ignored me. "We never should have brought you. You disgust me, Elric." Flash. Elric was gone. No scream, no struggle, just an empty chair. And Myrna's eyes, calm, like he'd never existed. My heart pounded, but no one noticed. Only me and her. My hands trembled, ice cold. Still, I placed them back on the board. "I want to stop," I whispered. "We need to end this. Say goodbye." Myrna pushed the planchette. "Goodbye." It stalled and then slid to no. We tried again, every time, denied, until the board moved by itself. You cannot end what you never understood. "I think it's lying to us," I muttered. Myrna turned, voice cracking. "No, it's you. You've hated me all along. You want me gone, don't you?" "I never..." "Say it then," she screamed. "Myrna!" Flash. She vanished. No blood, no sound, just me and the board. I thought I'd heard laughter from under the table. Only me. I sat among empty chairs. The candles had gone out, but the board still waited. I checked the camera. The red light blinked. In the footage, I was the only one there. I opened my phone, our group photo. Everyone else blurred out. Just me left. The board slid Who are you? I opened my mouth to answer, but I couldn't remember. My name was gone. I looked into the mirror. A face stared back, faint, no pupils, mouth trembling, no sound. The board answered for me. You named them all. Now you stay. I am free. Flash. Daylight, a young couple entering the attic. Babe, look, a Ouija board. There's a letter too. She read aloud. Who are you? I tried to scream, but I had no voice. I was a forgotten name. And the game begins again.
I never thought this would be the last time I wore the suit. It was Halloween. I was working the late shift at our Jollibee branch in the mall. They gave me the mascot. The red and yellow bee looked ridiculous, but kids loved it. So I smiled and waved, non-stop. I was standing right at the entrance beneath the massive glass banner. A little girl reached up to hug me, and then a sound like thunder. And then numbness. I couldn't stand anymore. I collapsed. Blood poured out. I knew it because I felt the wetness under me. And then I realized my legs were gone. I panicked. I started crawling, dragging myself inch by inch through the crowd. I looked up, but people just stared back and pulled out their phones. I crawled toward a group of teens. I tugged at a girl's dress, my hands covered in blood. I tried to say, "Help me," but my throat was dry. She screamed, ran off, still holding her phone. No one understood. No one helped. They thought I was part of the show. I crawled, person to person. Every meter felt like fire. My blood soaked the fur of the stupid red suit. My vision blurred. Inside that goofy bee head, everything turned black. When I died, they were still laughing, still recording, still uploading. I don't blame them. That's how the world works. If it's not bloody enough, it's just acting. But every Halloween, I come back, crawling, with what's left of me, still begging for someone to finally see me. If one night you see Jollibee crawling across the floor, pulling at your ankle, don't film, don't laugh, because next time you might be the one on the ground.